Cool. Okay. Okay. Speaking of Batman, Robert Pattinson might have the craziest range of voice of any actor right now. You cannot tell me that freaking Batman is the same guy who played Mickey in this movie and not expect me to freak out. I watched this movie with my girlfriend. Right.
How could this possibly be true?
Matthew Perry died as a result of...
Alright, blood. Why? Why? Dude. Why? Which one I used? Life sucks. Dude. Thank you. Virus downloaded. Same guy who played Mickey in this movie, and not expect me. You cannot tell me that freaking Batman. You think I'd get copyrighted for this started talking, I turned to her and I was like, this motherfucker is the fucking god. You think that I would get copyrighted for playing music in the live stream? Perhaps. Oh, brother, not this guy again. Smashing, passing Pokemon pants. Pattinson might have, like, it can get more hell yeah than that. Speaking of Batman, Robert Pattinson might have the craziest range of voice of any actor right now. You cannot tell me that. Bing, 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 bing. You cannot tell me that. Why is it doing this? Tell me that. Is this how it actually looks? Or am I stupid, bro? What is going on? That's not what I meant to do. What? What? Preferences. My bad. Damn, I'm still lagging. That's not good. You cannot tell me that. Why is this happening? That freaking Batman is the same guy who played same guy who played Mickey in this movie, and not freak out. Oh, this motherfucker is incredible. I don't think he's really low with. Give me that. Yeah. Is the same guy who played. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, okay. Is the same guy who played Mickey. You cannot tell me that. It's the same guy. Here's what we're gonna do. Look at that. You You cannot tell me that freaking Batman is the same guy who played Mickey in this movie, and not expect me to. Boom, boom, oh, boom, 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 boom. What is all of this? 105. 105. Man, is this the same guy who played Mickey in this movie, and not expect me to freak out. I watched this movie with my girlfriend. Ooh, perfect. I watched. See, why does this happen every time I pause? How very odd. I watched this. Too much shit. Yeah. I watched this movie. Freaky time. Ow! Sorry. Overreacted a smidge. Oh. I watched this movie with my girlfriend, and whenever I gotta find a lot of yapping there. Need to tone it down. Movie with my girlfriend, and it's just gonna have to go over there. Girlfriend, and whenever Mickey started talking, I turned and friend. Speed duration. What? Oh, that's not what I meant. Speed duration. 105. No, that's not what I wanted actually. 95. That's also not very awesome. Let's do 85. Perfect. Girlfriend, and whenever Mickey started talking, I turned to her and I was like, "This mother." Was like, "This motherfucker is the fucking goat." And I turned to her and I was like, "The fucking." I turned to her and I was like, "Oh wait, hold on. 我是妙不解，不解。Listen to this one. This motherfucker. No. Wait, what? 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 This The minion. Oh, it's this scene. Perhaps. That is talking. I turned to her and I was like, perfect. No, whatever. This motherfucker is the fucking god. This mother. There it is. Hello, Bella. This motherfucker is the fucking goat. And she agreed. The range of voices. I turned to her and I was like, "This motherfucker is the fucking goat." To her and I was like, "This motherfucker is the fucking goat." 105. Fucker is the fucking goat. The range of voice. Yeah, bro, I just been spammed right now. This motherfucker is the fucking goat. I'm really trying. Fucking. No, not that one. 60. This motherfucker is the fucking goat. And she agreed. Gosh. That's annoying. Perfect. And she agreed. Fucking goat. And she agreed. The ring can. Oh, right here. There we go. Nah, I don't. I'd rather make it more of a and those characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 18, and that one scientist that like helped. And that one scientist that like helps Mickey, just that like helps. Batman is the thing. I turned to her and I was like, "This motherfucker is the fucking goat." And she agreed. Okay. We're gonna put these over here. We're gonna put this right there. Goat. And she agreed. It's kind of funny. Monkey. Funky. Chunky. Monkey. Fucking chunky monkey. And she agreed. 5. Goat. And she agreed. The range of voice. Let me actually put that for 85. And she agreed. The range of voices this man can do is incredible. Plays 2K. Like super deep or serious or anything like that. I'm gonna take one off. I'm gonna bring it back. Where is it? It doesn't even really stop there. And she agreed. The range of. Gonna put it down here. Down here. I'm gonna put that right there. What the frick? She agreed. The range of voices this man can do is incredible, and it doesn't even really agreed. The range of voices this man can do is incredible, and it doesn't even really stop there. Robert technically plays 2. Before Guardians of the movie. Where is it at? There it is. Hello. Really stop there. Robert technically plays two characters in this movie with different personalities, and he does a great job at doing it. We want that to be the plays two characters in this movie with different personalities, and he does a great job at doing it, which I'll give. The whole gang, the whole gang's here. Technically plays two characters. The whole gang's here. Robert technically plays two characters in this movie with different personalities, and he does a great job at doing it, which I'll. Pants is the other one that's here. Which I'll get more into in the spoiler section about that. I mean, even with Robert's. Which I'll get more into. And apparently vaping. I don't. Yeah, I'll put it funny. Can this? There you go. Which I'll get more into in the spoiler section. Which I'll get more into in the spoiler section about that. I mean, even with Robert's performance in this movie, I don't think he's really the standout. I believe that in the spoilers, the standout. I believe that the standout actor for this movie is Mark Ruffalo. I don't think he's really the standout. He's really the standout. I believe that the standout actor for this movie is. That's not Mark Ruffalo.
What do you mean?
Is it a golf hole? Characters in this movie with different personalities. He does a great job at doing it, which I'll get more into in the spoiler section about that. I mean, even with Robert's performance in this movie, I don't think he's really the standout. I believe that the standout actor for this movie is Mark. Okay, I have a great idea actually for this part. Where's Mark Ruffalo at? Perfect. In this, he's really the standout. Whole time, I guess. Not the whole time, actually. I think he's really the standout. Like the last 10 minutes. I believe that the. I'm sure he's probably also doing something else right now, though. Tweaking. What do you mean tweaking over Elon? What's he do? Did he make a rant about Elon Musk? Oh my gosh.
Elon Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor.
Like 3 days. Not 3 days, like 5 days.
And he sold himself out for $1 and some
Don't know
power.
what that is. Hey guys, don't know what that is.
That guy doesn't even have his original accent anymore. Don't follow him. Don't listen to him.
Why did you do this? It's kind of funny. Oh. Really the standout. I believe that the standout actor for this movie is Mark Ruffalo. Okay, but I'm still gonna movie is I'm still gonna do this. Movie is you'll see what I'll do actually. For this movie if I have it as an effect. If I don't, then I don't. But it should be like a pop-in effect. Twirl, maybe. That's not what I wanted. I want, like, you know how like the Batman logo comes up? I need that. I guess I don't have it though, do I? Don't know what that is. That's not that hard to actually do. I could probably just do that on my own. Yeah. Okay, so here, I'll do it like this. Actually, because now I think about it, it's really not that hard. Rotation. There we go. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna flip it around a few times. Maybe not 15. I'll do 8. Oh wait, possessed land. Correct me there. Movie is Mark Ruff. Here, I'll put it up here. Maybe I do need to do it more. Not that much, but this movie is Mark Ruffalo. That was kind of lame. That was a little bit lame. Whatever, man. Here, what if I shutter? I have to redo it. Oh! Okay. Make another one. What the fuck? Why is it retarded? Shit. What is even like going on anymore? I'm just gonna have it be what it was. Take off. There we go. This movie is Mark Ruffalo. Almost. Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo. Whoa. that overlap anything? No. Cool.
Elon Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate
Almost
champion.
every time he was on this.
Elon Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a
What? Oh, I moved it down. Down. Where is it? I gotta lock you as well. Okay. I gotta, dude, this thing is, the amount of layers is really annoying. Actually, that's right. Yeah. Oh.
Elon Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion. And he sold
Almost
himself
every
champion.
Why does he stare at the camera for so long? That's funny.
Elon Musk is
Oh, this is gonna be annoying for me. I'm gonna have to. I'll do it on this one, right? I'll do it on this one, yeah. No? Okay. Why not? Why can't I do it on this one? We'll just make a new one. We'll just make a new one. Okay, I can't make a new one. Life sucks, apparently. I believe that the standout actor for this movie is Mark Ruffalo.
Elon
Mickey.
Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a
We'll go back. Hello, Mickey.
Elon Musk.
I feel like I should put this right here. Oh my gosh, I think. Oh, Mickey.
Elon Musk is such a two-faced turncoat traitor.
Hello, Mickey.
Is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a
No, I gotta put. Look into my eyes. Disturbing the peace. Does this have stroke on it? No. No. Background. Black. Red, actually. Full opacity. No. Mick. This is so stupid. Oh, it's not even. Why did I? Disturbing the peace. Hello? Mickey.
Is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion.
This, and then actually we're gonna unlock this. And then go like this, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna relock this. We're going to up the volume on this. We're gonna this. No, not that. This one. And then we're going to do this.
Champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was getting. Oh, is there no volume right here?
Champion.
Oh, what? Can I add audio effects? Can I put like noise? I think that'd be funny if there's more noise than anything. Kind of just like, what the hell? What? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna close that, and I'm just gonna say this one. No. Okay. White noise. There you go. What does probability even mean? Almost every time.
Champion.
Almost every time he was on. Okay. Ruffalo. Mickey.
Is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Myself because of how incredibly funny. Actually, just boop. To myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say.
Champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how. Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say that Ruffalo, Mickey.
Is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic. So, it's a movie. Anyway, stupid. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is. Wow! I don't know that was in the trailer. Damn. So make sure you're okay with that before. Time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is, like super deep or ever want his character to really win his character doing things. Before the 3 characters in this movie, teen characters are straight up just like not good people. Like for example, Mickey. Like comedic than it. Movie is more comedic than it really is, like super deep or serious. Comedic than it really is. It's like super. Than it really is, like super deep or serious. Or serious. Like super deep or serious or anything like that. Holy crap. Super deep or serious? Super deep or serious? Or anything like that? This is gonna piss me off, bro. The preview window is making me angry. 105. 105. 105.
Turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is, like super deep or serious. Okay, why is it in that serious or anything like that? So make sure you're okay with that before. Oh, what did I turn into, a babbling buffoon? Or anything like that. Make sure you're okay. What is this? What's this? What's this? There's much shit in here. What's this? What's this? There's much shit everywhere. I don't know how I missed that. What is this? Christmas Town. So no way. There's no way that it seriously is gonna unselect everything. Okay. Like that. So make sure you're okay with that before going to the movie. Anyways, Mark Ruffalo plays a character or anything like that. Want his character to really win. Hello. I am good. How are you? I'm editing a review for the movie Mickey 17. It came out like a week ago, maybe. Like that. So make sure that. So make sure you're okay with that. How was your day today? Before we go into the movie. Anyways, Mark Ruff. I would say it's pretty good. I gave it an 8 out of 10 in this review that I'm making, so you should not be disappointed. Mine was pretty good. I had the day off today, so I'm using it to edit. As the audience, you never want his character to really win, but there's that part inside of you that turns the movie. Anyways, Mark Ruffalo plays a for edits, like edits to like songs and stuff, or like edits as in just like movie clips. You make like song edits. I love song edits. That's cool. Inside of you that low-key gets I love edits. Actually, there's there's edits in this review because I find it funny to add them in sometimes. I was talking about Michael and Batman is in it. Yeah, I love edits. You do edits for like most movies? And actually, yeah, there probably is a bunch of stuff that you can use for edits. It's like there's a lot of comedy in the movie, but I feel like there's definitely more serious and like somber things that could either be like for cool edits or like like deep edits, I guess. Review that low-key gets, you're okay with that before we go into the movie. Anyways, Mark Ruffalo plays a character that's supposed to be snotty and like stupid, and he plays him perfectly. As the audience, you never want his character to really win, but there's and he plays him perfectly. As the audience, you never want his. You never want his character to really win, but there's that part inside of you that low-key gets you're doing things. Before I'm gonna try and put this right here. What do you edit on? Is there like a certain well, obviously there's a certain software. That'd be dumb if you switched softwares every time you made an edit. Review that low-key gets joy from his. Oh wait, is this supposed to happen? From his character doing things. Oh dang it! I have a feeling that they're gone. Perhaps. Out of you that Loki gets joy from his character. You that Loki gets joy from his character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this a movie in 8. Character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this a movie in Loki get review that Loki gets joy from his character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this a movie an 8 out of 10. This movie an 8 out of 10. Alright. Before the but there's that part inside of you that Loki gets joy from his character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this a movie an 8 out. CCs? Like closed captions? Or CCs? I think, yeah, it's closed captions, is it not? Oh, color corrections. No, not yet. Do you think I should for a movie review though? Like I have in like previous videos that aren't movie reviews. There's that part in do you think I should for movie review? That Loki he gets joy from his character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this a movie in Gaussian blur. What if I did camera blur? What if I did Gaussian blur? Oh wait, that didn't do anything. Right. I thought Gaussian blur was the one I was supposed to do. Oh. I'll do the camera blur. An 8 out of now we're gonna have to put a hello. What the heck? Can I just thank you? Can't hurt. Through Topaz for frame resolution 4K. It's gonna yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what some of that means. Obviously, I know at least some of it, but and then if you add a color correction, that focuses more on sharpening rather than color. Yeah. I'll do that whenever I'm like closer to finishing up the video. Thank you for giving the no, you're good. I know that it's probably like that probably seems like super simple English to you or something like that. Which I mean, it's not like far off from what I know, but I don't know all of that. So, but I'll figure it out. So I can get to make it look better. I like when my videos look better. Is that what you use for like the majority of your edits or what? No background, bro. We're gonna do a different. It's a pretty good font. I want this to be closer though. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it is. I just started using Premiere like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. But I think I've learned at least the basics. But yeah, no, I haven't messed around too much with that. Yeah, I know. Every time I did try and do color correction, whenever like I didn't know how to do color correction, it was like every single time I either made it like way too sharp or like way too blurry, or like somehow the colors started like pixelating the people in the videos. You know what I mean? But I'll try that one out and see if it works. Thank you. That is very nice of you. I'm sure you do too. I would assume so, considering I see a check mark next to your name. But that does not always define somebody. But yes, I'm sure that you are also very good at what you do, or else people wouldn't watch you. Those who are good are, most of the time at least, are seen at some point. What am I doing right now? Sorry, I was just talking for so long and I forgot what I was. Shadow. That's all that matters. You always gotta try. You always gotta keep going. No matter what situation or what your goal is, you always gotta keep going. No matter how long it takes. I'll be here for years. I don't care if 3 years I don't even have 1,000 subs or anything like that. I'm just do what I want to do. I feel like this doesn't look great. Maybe if I add a chromatic aberration. I know what I be doing sometimes. Whoa. Whoa. This was not on the last editing program I had. Oh, let's go. That is a goated parent. You are goated, bro. Rest for my... that is goated. Is it your job, or is it just like something you do often? Or is it like a side thing that you do? Should I just keep it as this? 'Cause I don't want this to... Yeah, I'll just keep it like that. Character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. Alright, spoiler time. Alright. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you've been able to reach that point. It is a very thing, a very hard thing to get to for a lot of people. It's not easy to do that. So, that's crazy. Yeah, that is probably the hardest part. That would make sense. Is it because it's, do you think it's because of the type of videos that you do, or do you think it's just like, do you think it would matter if you did different videos, like if you did like longer videos or something like that? Or because I assume that you do shorts, is it shorts that you upload your edits to? Out of 10. Alright, spoiler time. There might be like 3 characters. Spoiler time. There might time. Boom, boom. There might be like, alright, spoiler. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think if you did, oh, my dog just came in. I think it's a lot easier to make money off of videos that are not shorts, unless you're doing like those, those shorts where it's like AI made almost entirely, and it's like just movie clips and stuff like that. Like I feel like if you didn't have like a robot or whatever doing it for you, you can't really make too much off of shorts. You ever thought about doing like a longer edit, like a landscape edit like this, like 16:9 or whatever it is? Spoiler time. There might be like 3 characters in this. I'm not sure if that would change anything financially, but there might be like possibly 3 characters in this movie that are like actually likable human beings. A chunk of this movie, the main characters are okay. So cool. She's there for him. Yeah, I feel like that would be the best choice for that. But it's a good thing that you're like following, and then you're doing this, because I feel like it might be harder to get a following off of landscape edits like that. I mean, I see them in my recommended like decently often, but like 3 characters in the I don't think I see it too often. So it's good to get your following first and then start doing that, It probably makes it a lot easier to generate a higher amount of views and watch time. Chunk. It is very big. It sucks that I was born in the time that I was born. Because since I was like 4 years old, I remember watching like people that were like starting like YouTube as a job. Like it wasn't a job before, but like I don't know if you remember these people, but like, or if you were watching YouTube at the time, but it's like, oh yeah, no, then you probably do if you were watching YouTube at the time. But it's like, what is it? Nigahiga, KSI was probably one of them, but I didn't watch him until a little bit later. Like the people like Nigahiga and Smosh. Smosh was one of them. I remember watching them when I was like 4. And later. Yeah, I'm only 19, so, but like it just like low-key sucks that I was born in the time that I was born. You're all good, bro. Mickey 17. Use the restroom actually. Other time. There might be like 3 characters in this movie that are like actually. Hey, what's up, man? I don't remember what I was even talking about, to be honest. There might be like 3 characters in this movie that are like actually likable human beings, and those characters are Mickey, and those characters are. I think it was the YouTubers that I was watching. As like a little kid, I used to watch like Smosh and like Nigahiga, like the first ones. And I was like, dang, I want to do what they do. And then I like got older and realized everyone want to do what they do. So it kind of sucked. But you know, it is what it is. Sucks that it's just so saturated now. Very sad. Very, very sad. It is what it is, though. That just means you gotta work harder. In this movie that are like actually likable human beings, and those characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 18. Exactly. I would rather work as much as I can right now and be happy in the future than be happy right now and then for the rest of my life be full of, you know, regret or whatever. I work right now and then I go to college and then I do this because this is what I actually want to do, but you know, gotta at least have a good backup plan, you know. Thank you, man. It means a lot. Means a whole lot. Likeable. And I don't even like. I'm not. What's up? What's up with the reviews? Human beings, and those characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 18. Those are Mickey 17. Those characters are. And oh, is that just like straight up a statement? Like a statement? I'm also curious about the reviews, or are you about to ask another question? And those. I think I interpreted that as you asking another question afterwards. But I think I was wrong. And those characters are Mickey. That's wise. Actually, I guess I did. 17. Mickey 17, Mickey 18, and that one scientist that like helps Mickey at the. I wanna be next to you. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I usually try not to watch reviews before watching movies because it gives you a, well, first it spoils it kind of, but also it just kind of gives you like a pretense of like what you are gonna think, not what you're gonna expect, but like if you go into the movie thinking, oh, they said this movie's gonna suck, and you're gonna watch the whole movie trying to like point out the negatives characters in this movie, you know?
that are like actually likable human
I'm trying to watch them as soon as I can,
beings, and those
especially since I sometimes want to make reviews on them.
characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 18.
I'm gonna put another blur. Blur.
And that one
Okay, that's not what I said to do. Blur. I wanna be next to you. The world is mine. What did you do before YouTube? Well, I'm sure you might have done YouTube for a while,
characters
but
are Mickey 17.
like as like a hobby or like a side thing. But what did you do for a job that paid you to live? The world was burning, I wanna be next to you. No! Okay, we're okay, we're okay. I tripping? Oh. These are Mickey 17. Mickey 17. Unfortunately. Ah. That sucks. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta make the most of your situation. That does suck though. But at least you knew computers more than most before starting it, you know? It makes it a lot easier, I'm sure. 17. But yeah, no, that does suck. It's a good thing you're doing. You're doing something though. Like a lot of people will have that happen to them, and they'll be like, you know, I'm just gonna give up mostly, and I just don't understand that. Yeah, exactly. There is a lot of people that have it way worse than me. I'm blessed to wake up every day. I thank God for that. Or Mickey 17, Mickey 18, and that one scientist that like helps Mickey at the end for a good chunk at the end. Those characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 18, and that one scientist that like helps Mickey at the end. I'm gonna cut this one out. I'm gonna do this. Scientist that like helps Mickey. I'm gonna do this. And that one scientist that like helps Mickey at the end for a good chunk of this movie, the main. Whoa! Wait, what's going on here? What's that? Suppose characters are straight up just like not good people. Like for example, Mickey's girlfriend. Oh my gosh! Forgot about her. Like not good people. Like for example. So when you go into like a movie, are you like there watching for parts that you can put in an edit, or what? Like do you see a movie because you want to watch it a bunch, or do you want to just like look for edit parts, or like both? People, like for example, Mickey's girlfriend. Okay. Forget that I said this. Whoa, I did not mean to render. What was that? Come on now. That is not what I meant to do. People. Like for example, Mickey's girlfriend. KSI. It's good. Rage Wolf makes edits. Chill dude. First and foremost, I love watching movies in general, of course. I also have to look at like what's currently popular and not focus on. Yeah, that's true. A lot of times, whenever I watch a movie, I'm like, I have to look at what like what's popular as well as what I want to watch, because you know, people aren't gonna watch some random, you know, like indie movie for no reason, like a review for an indie movie for no reason, you know. But most of the time they're good movies, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, you can't forget to like the movie. Yes, I'm still editing, Lane. You don't understand how long it takes to edit, bro. Look at... Oh. Sometimes I like editing, and then sometimes I'm like kind of just sad. I'm not sad right now, because I got someone to talk to at least. At the end, for a good chunk of this movie, the main characters are straight. Like, for example, Mickey's girlfriend. That's what I'm doing. Try to remember most things in a movie for that reason. 27 hours straight, boy. That must have been taxing. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to have like the actual time to do that. I usually like edit 4 hours at a time at most, because then I gotta like either go to college or work. But if it was my job, I probably would. It's dedication. I think when did I start? Probably like 5, maybe 5:30. And like every time you get, just like not good people. What am I looking for? Mickey's girlfriend. Supposed to be. Yes, exactly. After a bit, it's like, after a while of doing it, it's like, just like it's kind of sucks the joy out of you. Like, not sucks the joy out of you, but like in the beginning, I'm sure for a lot of people, it's like, I can't wait to do this. This is so fun. And then like after few months or like a year, you're like, oh, I don't really want to edit right now, but like I kind of have to, you know. I've gotten to that point with some of my videos, and then some of my videos I'm like, I can't wait to do this because it's like a fun new thing. Yes, that is also true. Mickey's girlfriend, KSI. Mickey's girlfriend, KSI. I'm so confused on why this is even happening. Yeah, the ideas are take a while. Mickey's girlfriend. I'm so rude for doing this to her, but she does kind of like KSI. Mickey's girlfriend. Okay. I gotta find KSI. KSI. No, not that one. Just anything that's funny, please. Gosh, he has a huge forehead. Oh my goodness. When you get a good idea, though, that's like half of what makes making the video fun. Like if the idea, if you don't like the idea too much, you know, it's not too fun to make the video for, and vice versa. Maybe I should just do KSI in general. I mean, I got a big forehead, but this is just kind of like outrageous. Usually wears a bandana. Surprised they didn't let him wear a bandana. If the world... KSI. 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 Crop. Do you use Premiere to edit, to make edits? I know some people use like After Effects. Which After Effects is absurd to look at when you don't know how to use it. It's like insane. Using After Effects, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that makes more sense to use After Effects for edits rather than like long format videos. I mean, people still use After Effects for long format videos sometimes, but yeah, After Effects looks insane. Like I had to use After Effects for this to like make this happen, and it was insane even to do this. It's just a logo going diagonal, and I don't know, it's just crazy. Even this is confusing sometimes. KSI. 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 She's there for him throughout all of his trials. Oh no, I gotta find the clip where he's puking at blood. This is all from the trailer, by the way, so none of this is like actually looks like the visuals at least aren't spoilers. So don't gotta worry about it. Sorry. She's there for him throughout all of his trials with his like job and stuff like that. Stuff like that, and like every time he gets duplicated and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. No problem. I'll see you later, I guess. I'll see you, or you'll see me. I don't know. Alright. You have a good night, or morning, or probably night. Probably live in America, I would assume. You have a good night, man. It's nice talking to you. And stuff like that. She's like emotional. And stuff like that. She's like duplicated and stuff like that. Every time you get time he gets duplicated.
Gosh.
Dude. And to be used as like a cloning dude. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is like super deep or serious. Mickey 18, and that one scientist that like helps Mickey at the end. For a good chunk of this movie, the main characters are straight up just like not good people. Like for example, Mickey's girlfriend, KSI. She's there for him. KSI. She's there for him. KSI. She's there for him. KSI. Okay. KSI. KSI. She's there for him throughout all of his trials with his like job and stuff like that, and like every time he gets a girlfriend. KSI. She's there for him. KSI. She's there for him throughout all of his trials with his like job and stuff like that, and like every time he gets duplicated and stuff like that. With his like job and stuff like that, and like every isn't it? And it also interested me a bunch. As you can guess from Parasite, the plot for Mickey 17 was extremely unusual and interesting. Basically, the movie is centered around this guy who decides he wants to go out into space and to be used as like a cloning dude. He started talking, I turned to her and I was like, "This motherfucker is the fucking GOAT!" And she agreed. What I can do is for this movie is Mark Ruffalo.
Mickey.
Yeah, I believe that the standout actor for this movie is Mark Ruffalo.
Mickey.
Is such a two-faced turncoat traitor because he was a climate champion.
Almost every time he was on screen, I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is like super deep or serious or anything like that. So make sure you're okay with that before we go into the movie. Anyways, Mark Ruffalo plays a character that's supposed to be snotty and like stupid, and he plays him perfectly. As the audience, you never want his character to really win, but there's that part inside of you that low-key gets joy from his character doing things. Before the spoiler section, I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. Alright, spoiler time. There might be like 3 characters in this movie that are like actually likable human beings. And
No. The entire time. There wasn't. What? That's. Dang. So sad. So sad.
characters are Mickey 17. Look at this movie, the main characters are straight up just like not good people. Like for example, Mickey's girlfriend, KSI. She's there for him throughout all of his trials with his like job and stuff. KSI. She's there for him throughout all of his trials with his like job and stuff like that, and like every time he gets duplicated and stuff like that. She's like emotional support for him. that, and like every time he gets duplicated and stuff, files with his like job and stuff like that, and like every time.
Am I stupid? What am I doing?
Duplicated and stuff like that. Every time he gets duplicated and stuff like that, she's like emotional support for him. But once there's a duplicate and stuff like that, she's like emotional support for him. Like that, she's like emotional support for him. But emotional support for him. But once there's a duplicate and there's two of them, she just does. But once for him. But once there, I think. But once there's a duplicate and there's two of them, she just does hard drugs and she just does hard drugs. She just she just does hard drugs and commits hard drug. She just does hard. She just does hard drugs and commits. She just does hard drugs and commits infidelity, I think, because I don't really know if it would be hard drugs. She just does hard drugs and commit. She just does hard drugs and commits infidelity, I think, because I don't really know if it would be infidelity because there's two of them, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, oh, it's commits infidelity, I think, because I don't really know if it would be infidelity because there's two of them, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, and then there's infidelity, I think, because I don't really know if it would be infidelity because there's infidelity, I think, because I infidelity, I think, because I don't really know if it would be infidelity because there's two of them, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's. But she basically cheats on Mickey. Because I don't really know if it would be infidelity because there's two of them, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, but she basically. Because there's two of them, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with 18. I think. Because it cheats on Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's fucked. Up. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, I'd and it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's with 18.
Snap. Why is it not snapping? There we go.
It's on Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's fucked up. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17. Mickey 17 with 18, and then it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's fucked up. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, I'd be hella pissed. Whatever. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, I'd be. With 18, and then it's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's fucked up. Like, like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's like, oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least for me, I think that's fucked up. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, I'd be hella pissed. Whatever. Anyway, the other girl in the group basically does the same. Whatever. I'd be hella pissed. I was Mickey 17, I'd be hella pissed. Whatever.
Who is in here with me? say your name. Which? Ah.
Whatever. Anyway, the other. Whatever.
Whoa. No.
Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, the other girl in the group basically does the same thing. We'll call her German girl because I think she's German. I don't know if she's actually German. Girl in the group. The other girl in the group basically does the same thing. We'll call her German girl because I think she's German. It's the same thing.
What's up, man? What's up, Come on. Let's get to moving.
We'll call her German girl because I think her German girl because I.
Big red arrow. Actually, here I'll just. No. I don't know which one's the big red arrow.
Site. Me a bunch. Unusual and interesting. Basically, the movie is centered around this guy who decides he wants to go out into space. Dude, in this new technology that is like, I'd be hella pissed. Whatever. Anyway, the other girl in the group basically does the same thing. We'll call her the same thing. We'll call her.
No.
Does the same thing. We'll call her German girl because I think she's German. I don't know if she's actually German, but that's her name. After being rejected, she asked. I don't know. Girl because I think she's German. I don't know if she's actually German, but that's her name now. German girl's girlfriend died just a few minutes in the movie prior. That's her name now.
Gosh, pants. You missed it. Did you miss it? Were you here for part of that? This guy, this verified guy with like 100,000 subscribers or something. Your mouth hella dry. Alright, pants. This guy with like 100,000 subscribers who makes edits on YouTube came in and started talking to me for an hour while you were gone. Pretty cool guy. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Talked to him for a bit.
Her name now. German girl's girlfriend German, but that's her name now. German girl's girlfriend died just a few minutes. Girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah. The sad thing is though, like he was telling me this as well.
Died.
Like
just a few
you don't
minutes
get
in the movie prior.
like
She
any like money from it. He was like, yeah, the
just a few
money, the
minutes
financial part
in
of
the
it
movie
kind of sucks though. And I was like,
died.
yeah,
just a
did you
few
ever think about like making landscape edits and stuff that aren't shorts? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that's in the works right now for it. Yeah. Yep.
prior. She instantly forgot about her.
He said the longest he's edited straight was 27 hours. And I was like, damn, I don't got time for that.
In the movie prior. She instantly forgot about her after having dinner with Mickey 17 and the leaders of the civilization. When Mickey gets poisoned. I guess because she thought that they were both
Gosh, why is it always this clip?
feeling down. I guess because she thought that they were both feeling down, she tried to like kiss him, and then after
Money ain't the same. Money ain't the same. Gosh, why did I
tried
talk
to
for
like
so long?
kiss him, and then after being rejected, she asked Mickey's actual girlfriend.
KSI.
If they were in an open relationship, just because she's hella fucking horny.
What the heck? Oh, I'm still live, right? This is the beginning of it? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Ah!
Friend.
KSI.
Girlfriend.
KSI.
If they were in, if they're
Die.
Damn, that's ass. 18 minutes is ass, bro.
if they were in an open relationship,
Yeah, right. Actually, yeah, right, bro. There's no shot that you said that for 18 minutes. You definitely relax. Smash,
KSI.
smash, 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 smash.
KSI.
No cuts. Is that how you're gonna upload it as well? No cuts.
actual girlfriend,
KSI,
if they were in an open
KSI,
if they were in
What I could get away with.
if they were in an open or some shit because her girlfriend
Bugs.
being rejected again after easy from both of them. And it's not only these two characters. Mickey gets
Yeah. Dude. Oh. This takes forever.
Mickey's girlfriend.
KSI,
She's there for him. Oh, it's fine. Also, I'm doing hard drugs for some reason. At least to me, I think that's fucked up. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, I'd be hella pissed. Whatever. Anyway, the other girl in the group basically does the same thing. We'll call her German girl because I think she's German. I don't know if she's actually German, but that's her name now. German girl's girlfriend died just a few minutes in the movie prior. She instantly forgot about her after having dinner with Mickey 17 and the leaders of the
Oh my gosh. It's not that hard. Just go into the hole.
the movie prior. She instantly forgot about her after having dinner with Mickey 17 and the leaders of the civilization when Mickey gets poisoned. I guess because she thought that they were both feeling down, she tried to like kiss him, and then after being rejected, she asked Mickey's we'll call her
KSI,
if they were in an open relationship, just because she's hella fucking horny and lustful or some shit because her girlfriend died and she's sad or something. I don't know. No. And she's sad or something. I don't know. After being no. I don't know. After being rejected. Again, after being rejected already. His girlfriend being
KSI,
if they were in an open relationship, just because she's hella fucking horny and lustful or some shit because her girlfriend died and she's sad or something. I don't know. After being rejected and horny and lustful or asked Mickey's actual girlfriend
KSI,
if they were in an open relationship, just because she's hella fucking horny and lustful or some shit because her girlfriend died and she's sad or something. I don't know. After being rejected. Again, after being rejected already. His girlfriend being, you know, the dickhead that she is. The dickhead that she is. Dickhead that she is wanted to keep both and said no. Well, I say dickhead, but like really, that's not a dickhead move to say no. But like also, she
Whoa, what?
was trying to keep both of them as like.
Oh, this is coming from this. I was like, what the heck? I'll probably just keep it going.
Leaders of the civilization really is and said no. Well, okay, I say dickhead, but like really, that's not a dickhead move to say no. But like also, she
No!
was trying to keep both of.
Go.
No, the dickhead that she is wanted to keep both and said no. Well, okay, I say dickhead, but like really, that's not a dickhead move to say no. But like also, she was trying to keep both of. She was trying to keep both of them as like her boyfriend, which is kind of just weird. I wouldn't say dickhead. That's just weird. Dude. Just kind of weird. Anyways, after finding out anyways, after finding out that there was actually two Mickeys, the German girl. That's just weird, dude. Just kind of weird. Anyways, after finding out that there was actually two Mickeys, the German girl said, "I'm gonna take Mickey 17 and you keep 18." Those were literally the words that she said. She said, "I'm gonna." She didn't even ask. She was like,
Wait.
"Those characters are Mickey 17, Mickey 8."
Hi.
She's there for him throughout all. She just does hard drugs and, but she basically cheats on Mickey 17 with. Like, I feel like if I was Mickey 17, because I think she's German. I don't know if she's actually German, but that's her name now. German girl's girlfriend died just a few minutes after having dinner with, because she thought that they were of the civilization. She instantly forgot about her after having dinner with Mickey 17 and the leaders of the civilization when Mickey gets poisoned. I guess because she thought that they were both feeling down, she tried to like.
No! Oh, where is it then? Oh, she's there. Frick.
She tried to like. Tried to like kiss him, and then after being rejected, she asked Mickey's actual girlfriend
KSI.
if they were in an open relationship, just because she's hella fucking horny and lustful or some shit because her girlfriend died and she's sad or something. I don't know. After being rejected. Again, after being rejected already. His girlfriend, being, you know, the dickhead that she is, wanted to keep both and said no. Well, okay, I say dickhead, but like really, that's not a dickhead move to say no. But and said no. Well, okay, I say dickhead, but like really, that's not a dickhead move to say no. But like also, she was trying to keep both of them as like her boyfriend, which is kind of just weird. I wouldn't say dickhead. That's just weird, dude. Just kind of weird. Anyways, after finding out that there was actually two Mickeys, the German girl said, "I'm gonna take Mickey 17 and you keep 18." Those were literally the words that she said. She said, "I'm gonna." She didn't even ask. She was like, "I'm gonna keep 17 and you can keep 18." Bitch.
See if there's any. Oh, Lelouch. Can I just click on it? Did I do that one? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Bitch, leave Mickey alone. Bitch. Leave. Leave Mickey alone. And you.
Margin.
I'm gonna keep 17 and you can keep 18. Bitch, leave Mickey alone. He's going. Leave Mickey alone.
Not this Lelouch guy. Are you still here? I can't tell if you're here or that's just me. Bro, what? Okay. Yeah, I'm a loose guy, that's me. Hand. Backhand. Nope, that's a trans. Onto this one, and then I'm gonna hit it with
because her girlfriend died and after being rejected. Again, the dickhead. That's not a dickhead move to 17 and you keep.
How do you spell Lelouch so wrong?
Bitch.
Pants, does it look like does it look like at all like, if you look at this, do you think he's guarding him? I don't need it to look good, I just need to make sure that like it's pretty obvious,
Leave Mickey alone.
you know?
Leave Mickey. Bitch. Leave Mickey alone.
You know what I mean? Okay, cool.
Bitch. Leave Mickey alone.
Yeah, Lelouch. Yeah, good.
Leave Mickey alone. He's going through way too much right now to be dealing with y'all's wholeness, bruh. Ass. Section. I was giggling to myself because of how incredibly funny the character was. Now would probably be a good time to say that this movie is more comedic than it really is like super deep or of his own to make it his own character.
Oh, that's not right.
Bitch, leave Mickey alone. He's going through. Leave Mickey alone. He's going through way too much right now to be dealing with y'all's wholeness, bruh. The disrespect is crazy from both of them. And it's not only these two characters. Mickey gets disrespect from both of them. And it's not. From both of them. And it's not only these two characters. Mickey gets only these two characters.
Oh.
From both of them. And it's not only these two characters. Mickey gets disrespected by just about everybody in the movie. Even his.
Alright, I gotta take real quick. I'm back with a little bit of cake. Yeah. Alright, Pants, this is my break for the shift. And this is also your break for your shift of like an hour editing, maybe like 30 minutes, but get in a gosh. Oh wait, who's Nicholas? Okay. Pants, Nicholas is like dead internet theory. Join. He might be on something. I don't know about on to something. Join a Discord with me. Actually, call me on Discord because I don't even know what I have open on Discord and I don't want to dox myself. Because this is gonna be a VOD afterwards. Call me on Discord for a second. While I eat this, we're gonna watch a video. Don't say anything that you shouldn't say on YouTube. And then after, we'll go back to, I'll end the call and I'll go back to editing. You're gonna have to screen share the video though, because I have too many things open. I feel like my computer might explode if I do that. Excuse me. Hurry up, bro. This crumble cake looking real good, bro. There you are. Hopefully I don't get doxxed. Hello?
Yeah,
There you go.
Mute your stream then permanently.
Oi, oi.
Disliking. Whoa, talk.
Oi, oi.
What?
What?
Talk. Talk
What?
normal?
Yep.
Are you using a different mic?
Nope. Why?
Why does it sound like that?
Do I sound bad?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't sound like the normal mic.
It's because I got the headset mic on. My bad. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Alright, start stream.
I just have to count how many times I say smash and then put that at the end so I can do the ratio and then it's done.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. If I was gonna count it as the video went on, that would be like forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then you have to
What?
cut every single text part of the
Yeah.
timeline. It's a
I'm
different
not
number.
doing that 1,000 times.
That's crazy. I mean, it wouldn't
Put
take
the
too long, but
ratio at the end.
it would like low-key just kind of suck to do. Yeah, the ratio at the end would
Yeah.
work better.
It would be fine probably for Pokemon, but I'm not doing that 2,000 times.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I got a screen share, I got a screen share and put on something?
Yeah. It's a video for me to watch real quick while I eat. Or for us to watch, I mean.
Okay.
Oh, me? Oh, I love this guy.
Okay. Leave a humongous dislike. Oh my god, Overwatch. They're not even.
Dude.
Oh, it's counting down.
It's actually in 5 minutes, which is crazy, but dude, we're going to different freaking video, dude.
Why are they making it so epic?
I like that guy in the middle right there to the right.
Why are they recommending me this crazy shit? Oh,
Did okay. What? Dude, why are you watching this?
you ever watch people work?
No, cause I work. I know it's like
It's interesting, like
it's
what
interesting to
happens at
you,
work.
but to me, this is just my life. Well, not this, but
You don't be doing this? 'Cause this looks cooler than like. Then yeah,
is he
they
allowed?
kicked me off the grill law. POV, you're fucking up hella burgers.
Dude, I should not have given you the
The steering wheel.
yeah.
Ugh, look at this shit. Oh, you don't eat McDonald's. One pickle? One pickle? No wonder they kicked him off.
Yeah.
Alright. That's gross.
Did he just do 2 butt ends of the bread as well? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
What?
Just anything like it's there's one right there. It's 4 minutes. So.
Yay. You wanted to watch this?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I actually watched this on Instagram.
You watched this exact video?
I watched the original. Yeah.
The high C video or this whole video?
No, that Hesse video.
Wait, that was sick.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? Shooting blanks. That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Look up Locke from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Lock
Yes.
on YouTube?
What's the image of him?
Oh, is that his name? Oh. Yeah. Come on, bro.
How long, bro? Bro.
Hold on, bro.
Why
Oh,
do
what
you
the
have a tab of an untitled doc that just has a bunch of letters in it?
Was that the funny?
It was funny at first, and I'm eating a cinnamon crumble thing, so a bunch of cinnamon just flew in the back of my throat because I saw that.
It's funny because I didn't know where to put the image. So I thought I'd put it here. Not the right area. It's right here. Usually my YouTube's right next to whatever that is. Damn. Ah, hell no.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude, what? Oh my gosh, what's going on right now? Bro, Haunter Flash. What? What? How do you like put your face in a video like this and then upload it? What? Hmm. I don't know, Pants. If you saw that, what would you do?
Hold on.
That looks like a girl to me.
Well, now
Pants,
yeah, that looks like a girl to me.
Pants, what would you do?
Oh wait, okay, hold on.
Pants is either a girl or is a femboy. I don't think it really matters for you.
Hold on.
I gotta examine. Okay.
Enhance. Zoom enhance. Just super long binder. Okay, and this the leg. The fact that there's no pants. See, this is crazy. It has to be. I don't know.
that is a tough choice. I don't know if that's a girl or a guy, or yeah.
That's crazy.
Either way, does it matter to you?
Well, I'm only getting this fucking rectangle view. From what I can see in the rectangle view, that is rectangular.
I think that's a girl still. Dang, she did that super fast. You got it in 0.25 speed and she's still going fast.
That was. What does she look like?
I'm into seeing it in the speed as well.
That was fucking so fast. It was over in an instant. Yeah, I would take my chances.
Yeah, I don't know, Pants. I think that's like, if you saw that on the train, that's the closest you get to anything. Or at least that easily.
Why are they so?
Because it's the internet.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be like really bad for you.
He went out.
That's.
Is he allergic?
No, that's like bad. That's like. He's like bleeding through his face.
He lives in the sun.
Masculine Jason.
What?
This kid just found out his dad is
Going to
gay.
realization.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. What?
Hell no.
How do you even get this laugh? What?
Safe place, by the way. It's supposed to be safe space.
Ate the whole football team. The whole team is like that. I believe it. I
Yeah.
believe it too, man.
We go back. Just go back again. Here we go.
Bro, no, I gotta whack it.
Here go Beaver. But oh shit. Hold on. What did he say? He has 0 years of boxing experience. In fact, he has 15 seconds boxing experience
This is it right here.
right now. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Came up with that on the fly.
That was actually pretty far. Dude, why are they adding sound effects to all?
Oh my. This is insane.
Dude.
I don't understand, like,
That
what
is-
even is that?
This is tragic.
Are those teeth?
Wait, yeah, wait, what the hell is this? I think it's supposed to be a bunny.
Isn't this the guy who made the video?
He tried. It's 1 second ago. He tried to
The
sneak
only
himself
reason why
in
he.
there.
No one would notice.
What? Dude. Bro has a loving, caring wife, and this is what he's doing with it.
Where does he work? Where he could possibly do a good job?
His girlfriend's probably an OnlyFans model. I'm sure she's an OnlyFans model. Yeah, give him a phone.
Somebody get him a.
Girlfriend, a shit girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you don't gotta show me your mouth too,
That's
bro.
a whole sandwich in one bite.
It is lucky. Do the math. Dang, she breathing hard. This is not how you lose weight. Damn, she dropped the phone. She had to get into it, bro.
The phone landed on her is crazy. It did not fall on the floor. It fell on her.
Dude.
This channel is a little more twisted than the other.
No. No.
Is this real?
This is low key. He kind of sounds like Jeff the Shark, if we're being real here.
I don't think so.
Go back. He sounds like the shark.
I don't wanna,
No, go all the
I
way
don't
back.
wanna go back. I don't wanna see it. Maybe maybe if I put on 2 times speed, it won't be as bad. And then maybe it'll just sound like me.
That's literally an
That kinda
emote.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's literally the emote he hits whenever the game's over.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah, we can all see Olivia.
Yeah, thank you, Olivia. Give me a dough.
It's an Indian guy.
Daijobu. Dadabayo. Whoa, wait, what's on that door? This guy's a freak too. Wait, go back. Look at the door.
Yeah, why does he have?
This guy's a freak. He has handcuffs. You know he's free. He lives up to what he posts,
And
bro.
are those gloves?
They are, bro.
He's a murderer.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Well, you're gonna leave no fingerprints. You could, you handcuff him and then you put on the gloves, and then you choke him and there's no handprint on their neck.
Oh, I guess. But I don't think
They
there's
just gotta be
handprints
like,
on
I guess the
necks.
hands are kind of small. That's like as far as detective work can go. Though, we gotta find all the people with small hands. What did he drop out of his
I
mouth?
don't even know. His teeth?
No, it wasn't no mint.
Gum? Maybe it's gum. Just kidding, lol.
Why did he stance like that?
Because she said take a shower. What?
Damn.
I pray your uncle touches you. It's crazy. What am I looking at right now? What am
This
I
would be
looking
someone who actually has an iPad. Oh, this is one of them non-verbal people.
Yes.
Damn. Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh, is that true?
I think so.
What?
Dude.
Dude.
Why? How does he look like that though?
Yeah, I was about to say he is
He got
like
crazy genetics.
super white. Well, so why wasn't he showing us though? Like, can he? Is he gonna show us? Dang. What? The
See, I bet this guy, low key, I bet this thing is the same age. Like, that's just.
Maybe, yeah. He does kind of look like a baby. Dude, this guy is a straight horror villain.
Here's the people.
Some of you run away from him in a video game. What? What? That's Instagram image. Get in line, buddy. Dude. With your little kid there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mother Venom. Oh gosh. What?
Whoa, whoa.
He said he said it like a story or something, and then he said, "Let me just show you this crazy shit." And then he started doing it.
There's no way. He left his apartment to do this because he couldn't find anything else to.
Dude, what?
Imagine, there's like no.
This whole video makes no sense.
Angry Birds. Never mind.
Or you say that as if you're like reading a comment. Oh, he's a plane.
He had a dream.
Dude, this is a bigger dream than Martin Luther King Jr.
He invented this thing. He is the thing.
Dude, it's fantastic. He didn't even do anything. Will Ferrell.
That was Will Ferrell?
No, he looks like him though a little bit. Yeah, that would suck. I feel like that would happen. But what? That was like the least relatable thing ever. When you tidy your room but you get distracted. You didn't get distracted enough to make a plane. Dude, why'd they even do this?
What even was that thing? Generator?
Yeah. What?
Huh?
Getting what?
He got shot. Oh, what the hell? Oh.
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 Dude, if that connected, lights out, dude.
Yeah. Game over. Why did it just swap to him?
I ain't negative 1,000 aura. Yeah, 99% of us, 99%. Like 80% of us aren't even able to do that. Yeah, that is like an accidental. Holy moly, this guy looks crazy.
I've seen this guy. Actually, you don't want to fuck with him.
He looks crazy.
This is actually insane.
He's like 600 pounds. I'm not fucking with him anyways. $1987.
Dude, look at this guy's profile picture.
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
That's
He's like-
bad.
Yeah. What? Dude, that's like big Harley Quinn.
How did she get lipstick in jail?
Yeah, how, what? What?
Oh no.
Dude. This is like the worst ever for everything. Like, this is like when you make an arc character or something.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Ooh,
Oh shit.
he's
Don't
tough.
fuck with him. So nonchalant.
You don't give a fuck. I under the Xbox 360, bro. Wait, what? Dude, how's he balding at the age of 10?
I was about to say how you. His hair's like opacity 0.
Yeah. What? I don't want to see that again, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Just have my boner.
How do people get these heads?
I don't. You're saying it as if it's like a cosmetic you can get in like a shop or something. How do they get these heads?
They be doing their challenges or something.
I don't even know what she said, but she looked funny. Yeah. What? And Cinema
What?
Garfield as the profile picture is crazy too.
I saw that.
Like for real.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What? What?
Okay, he's good. He's good. I guess. It's tough.
Uh-oh. Unwashed hair.
Oh, we're good.
He definitely changed his answer.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. He doesn't even know how to say Lil Punny. Not Bunny. Pants.
What? Damn, hating on his name. You didn't match his freak. Wait, he's out freaking them. This is crazy.
What? Yeah, this is actually kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Peter
See, yeah,
isn't.
he did.
It's not a gay name at all. Casual freaks versus competitive.
I know. What? Let's go. It's the
Oh
fucking
my
orphan
gosh.
fish guy.
Yeah. He looks like a Hobbit character. Nice. Wait, he like I'm a pussy in the bedroom? That's not good. Why is she doing that with her hands?
Why is she yelling? Oh.
Alright.
So are you gonna tell me she's going to heaven?
If she is a believer, I guess. Because this could be satire. I hope it's satire. Yeah, I
Oh.
hope that's satire. Why are you?
Uh,
Let's see.
yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
This
What
guy's
the hell?
majestic, bro. No, she scored him, bro. I mean, I guess, yeah.
This is the blueprint.
I don't get what the point of the video
That
was.
classifies? Damn, that classifies? Damn, that's tough.
Are
No,
you saying because I
you're
have a deep voice and I'm a twink?
It's crazy.
What is the point of this video? Why is it supposed to be funny? No, he obviously
voice
changed his
switch up.
voice. They just hating because he majestic and he is a girl. What?
What?
It's an Indian. He's an Indian. Gosh, looks like what's her name from
What the
Incredibles?
hell? Yeah, Edna mode.
Yeah. What is going on right now?
I don't know. Damn, she got big nose.
This guy's goated. This guy's goated. Look at that.
How do you do
What? What? This guy's goated.
that?
Take your chance, bro. Oh, I see now. This is what the hell. Ben. What was that sound effect?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is pick me behavior. I don't
What
know
kind of clown
what
emoji?
I love this video. You're not in a hurry. No one wants my gold. You want my gold. I know you want my gold. He's so happy.
Thumbs up. Big smile. So
He's so happy to be there. It's not even like he's a foreigner too. Like he knew exactly what he said. That's just his genuine
Dude, he's got
reaction.
He's got his pen ready to write a check
Jewish people love
or
money.
accept some shit.
They have a lot of money as well.
Of
Alright.
course, something like this,
What is it, Pants?
super funny.
Pants, what is it?
Is it this one? I think there might have been a clip in here.
What are they doing?
This guy. Oh, it must have been the last one. Where am I?
Suddenly gets dementia. Dude, why does this guy keep showing up?
It's like some guy in a store. Not this one.
Oh, this one is funny though. Keeps doing backflips behind him. And yelling mid backflip.
Wasn't that one? Hold on, hold on. What is this one? Well, well, well. Oh my god, it was this one. It's 47 minutes. No, okay, hold on. They were in a store.